They want you to think they like Bernie because he's the most popular candidate in the race. He has a lot of support, and they're hoping they get some of your money, dummy. But he ain't running. He ain't co-running with Elizabeth. He's not co-running with anybody. And to the point, to prove my point, I thought you knew when she threw him under the bus on the debate stage saying that he lied to her. He lied. He said, I couldn't be president. Well, looking at your polling, looks like he could have been right. Looks like you can't be president, Johnson. Looks like he's absolutely right if he said that. I'm not saying he said it, but looks like, woo. Ooh. Fourth, huh? Fourth? Yeah, that's not going to do good. Neighbor state, huh? Fourth in a neighboring state? So here goes a clip of, if that didn't prove it to you, that Elizabeth Warren was out for Elizabeth Warren and that there was no arrangement behind the scenes, Tim Black was right, Nina Turner didn't come on here and lie to you and lie to me. I consider her a friend. She wasn't lying to me. She wasn't lying to you. Here goes a clip of Elizabeth Warren throwing Bernie under the bus again, to the point where the reporter points it out.
Clearly feels good about what happened. They're raising a ton of money. But they got to do something with this. A great debate performance coupled with fundraising, they got to go win somewhere. Maybe Nevada, they can't win yet, but after Nevada, they've got to be able to go somewhere and start winning. What's the strategy now?
I think that's true, Chuck. And I will point out that I've asked them that question. What state do you see as your state to win? If Biden has South Carolina in theory, other candidates have already won some states. What's yours? They won't lay that out. That's not entirely surprising that they won't lay out a mile marker like that. But it does sort of beg the question of when her outright win will come. Because I do have a hard time believing that someone's going to walk into the convention, say that they want to be the nominee because they've got the delegates, but not having won a state outright. I think that's tough. But I think the thing that we're seeing on the debate stage, it's sort of a next chapter for the Elizabeth Warren campaign, because this is a group of people, a campaign that was really running this race by the rules that they wrote for themselves on the way that they were going to fund the campaign with grassroots, on the way that they initially weren't going to go after their opponents. Now it feels like a group of people that are playing by the rules of politics as they're conventionally written, and they're playing to win. That means going after their opponents on the debate stage, not just Michael Bloomberg, but also Bernie Sanders. We'll get to that in just one second because I talked to her today. It was pretty interesting. But that also means her not disavowing the new super PAC that came up for her, which, by the way, is on the air with seven-figure buys here in Nevada, but also in South Carolina. So she's playing to win. And actually, when I asked her about Bernie Sanders earlier, usually, Chuck, these are questions that get non-answers from her. Today, a little bit different. Listen.
Okay.
Do you think that Bernie Sanders needs to release more of his health record?
I think that was pretty clear. People made it clear that he had made a promise to release all his medical records, and I thought that was what he was going to do.
You feel like he hasn't done that so far?
He just hasn't. I don't think that's a question of opinion. Those are not medical records.
Chuck, that's rare to hear her go after Bernie Sanders, but I have a feeling that this is the first of many times we're going to hear that on the campaign trail.
Yeah. No pushback from the old corporate media smear campaign about Bernie's health. Yeah, no pushback at all. No pushback. No shove. Not even a nudge. Like, little shoulder action. None of that. She doubled down on it. Yes, you should have to give him. I'm surprised he's not dead. I thought he died. Did he die yet? I thought he dropped dead. I thought he had another heart attack. Oh, okay. He didn't? Okay, cool. Okay. I mean, because it happens all the time. It could just happen. It just happened again. It happened before. It could happen again. Oh, did it just happen? Could have just happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All I'm asking, guys, and look, I don't mean to be a complete jackass about this, right? I don't want to be you know what I'm saying? But I got to tell you, stop saying that people working with people, okay? All right? Bernie's and Elizabeth are not working together. Okay? Now, some other people may decide to do some stuff at this point. right? There may be some deals working for some other people who are not in contention. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying? I don't want a bunch of problems. People get upset and butthurt and angry, all that stuff. All I'm saying is this is the way I see it, okay? It's just an opinion. I'm not smearing you. I'm not beating up on you or your people or your person or your candidate. I'm just saying. It's obvious that this is not the way that you help someone, right? Can we agree? Okay. We can agree that Elizabeth Warren does not appear to be trying to play nice with Bernie Sanders. We can agree. And we can agree that this is a trend with her. She did it before. She threw him under the bus before. She just did it again. Okay. So how many of these do we need? Which is one of the reasons why I get upset when they get to complain and say, these people were tweeting snakes at me. Well, they tweeted a snake emoji at me. Bernie Sanders supporters gave a lot of money to Elizabeth Warren. I didn't. Okay? I gave to 3 candidates. Elizabeth Warren is not one of them. Okay? So, in only one candidate do I have recurring donations to. Okay? So, people say stuff, but I give it to candidates other than Bernie Sanders, but not Elizabeth Warren. Okay? Here's the thing. Elizabeth Warren deserves all the criticism she gets because there are people who put faith in her. They believed in her. They were thinking one thing. They did it in good faith. And now here they go. So I understand you could be upset about it. We all make mistakes. Hey, I gave to Barack Obama. Think how I feel. And I voted for him. Think about how I feel. He went to Flint and drank the water that the babies pretended to drink water that has caused brain damage in infants and made a joke out of it, mocked them. How you think I feel? I gave money to his campaign. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's their fault. It's the people that did it fault. So that's it, guys. I love you. I hope you understand that we're in this together. Like I said before, all hands on deck. Everybody come prepared for what we got ahead of us. We're going to have to laugh to keep from crying. We're going to have to pick each other up and keep going. We got to share information. Join me. Join the Wolf Pack. Join our community. And we're building a thriving community here at the Tim Black Wolf Pack. Go to patreon.com, Tim's Take Live, or join on Facebook, or join on YouTube. And do that. Every month we got drawings, and every month or every week or every day we put out great content. So I love you. I got nothing but the most respect for you. Not me, us. Hashtag Bernie only. Hashtag only Bernie. Let's get ourselves a revolution going.